Hello, good evening, friends. Today I am going to discuss this paper, Narayana NEET paper. Okay, Narayana NEET paper. Whatever happened, 2 days. This is the 2 days paper. So let us see, student. What are the question? Question number 46. Okay. So choose the incorrect. Okay, choose the incorrect relation on the basis of Bohr theory. So radius of orbits. See, student. This is wrong. No? You can pick up the by this what you know. So radius of orbit is what, student? That is radius is equal to what is, student? N square upon z. So this is the n square, z is given. So this is the wrong relation, incorrect relation. Other is velocity of electron proportional to 1 by 1, no problem. Frequency of revolution 1 by n square. Force of electron is 1 by n power 4. That is all are correct only, student. There is only radius is wrong, student. So radius of orbit is the, what is the radius of orbit? If you are radius of orbit, if you want to write radius of orbit, so what is there, student? 0.529 into n square upon z. So no, so against term. So this relation n square upon z. So this is wrong, student. Now question number 2, student, you see, that is the electron in the same orbital may be identified with. How can you identify the electron in the? So they are saying, student, that is the two electrons in the same orbital may be identified with. So same orbital, if two electron is there, so that is spin quantum number, student. Suppose this is two electron there in the one orbital. So one is identified, that is plus 1 by 2, student, and another is what, student? Minus 1 by 2. So that is the two electron in the same orbital may be identified, that is plus half and minus half, that is spin quantum number. S is equal to, for this is electron plus half, and here is S equal to minus half. So this is option number 4 is correct. Next one, 48, the number of waves. They are saying the number of waves made by an electron moving in an orbit having maximum quantum number plus 3. Okay, they are saying the number of wave made by an electron moving an orbit having maximum magnetic quantum number plus 3. So the maximum wave they are asking, student. So how can you solve this question? This is also quite easy, student. Let us see the question firstly. So number of wave is equal to what, student? Number of waves is equal to, that is principal quantum number. Principal quantum number. Dear student, if they are saying m is equal to, they are saying plus 3. M is equal to plus 3. So L is equal to what, student? L is equal to how this m is equal to plus 3 come, student? That you have to keep in. So m is equal to minus L2 0 to plus L. Okay. So m is equal to 3 is coming, means that is L value must be 3. So minus 3 to 0 to plus 3. Okay. So what is this? Is L value is how much, student? L value is 3. L value must be 3. So L is equal to 3. So L is equal to 3. It means n equal to what, student? 0 to n minus 1. 0 to n minus 1. So 0 to how 3 you will get, student? 4 minus 1. 4 minus 1. Then you will get, that is 0 to 3. Okay, it means n value how much you kept to, student? 4. So n value, that is 4. Of n value 4 means what is? That is number of waves. One more way you can also do, student. This is the 4. So our correct answer will be option number 1. Okay, another method is also, you can do one more method, I can tell you, student. Okay, you can try that method also. What is that method? That method is, that is n is equal to, okay, either you write, student, not n equal to L equal to formula is there, L equal to n minus 1. Okay, n minus 1. 0 to n minus 1, 0 we are excluding. So what we can do is, student, n equal to L plus 1. So n equal to L plus 1. So L value we have seen here 3. So 3 plus 1. So it is coming 4. So n is equal to, it is coming how much, student? 4. So 4 is number of wave. Okay, student. Now let us see the question number 49, student. What is question number 49? Now the question is 49 number, students. If you see what the question is saying, student, read out the question. The mass of, they are saying what, student? The mass of the slide is not working, students. What the question is, student? The mass of an electron is m. The mass of an electron is m. Its charge is E and it's accelerated from the rest through a potential difference V. The velocity of electron will be calculated by formula. So this is direct formula, student. We have already derived this one. This is the third number option. But if you forgot that, we can explain here. Okay, so how can you be able to explain this problem, student? See, I am telling you. But this problem already we have given in the notes, student. So what is the problem, student? That is work function. I told you, student, work function. So work function, if you want to calculate work function W, so W is equal to what, student? E into V. E into that, this is the potential difference, student. Potential difference. Now, next one is what they are, student? E is the charge on electron. Charge of electron, you can say charge of electron. Now, student, what they are saying, work done is the, which form it is their work done, student? So it is in the form of K. It is in the form of kinetic energy. So what we can do, student? Kinetic energy. So we can write this energy Ke is equal to W. Okay. Ke is equal to W means Ke value what, student? 1 by 2 mv square is equal to W value what is electron volt eV. So student, from this relation what we can do, that is 2 you put this side, so that is mv square is equal to what will come, student? 2 electron volt. Okay, next one, V square is equal to 2 electron volt by m. So V is equal to root of 2 electron volt by m. So this is very easy problem, student. You can easily do. So option number 3 is correct, student. Next one, Heisenberg uncertainty principle can be applied to very small particle, microscopic moving particle. So cricket ball is large particle, football is broad particle, jet aeroplane very large. So an electron is microscopic particle, moving microscopic particle. So option number 4 is correct. The magnetic moment of electron in an atom, excluding orbital magnetic moment, is given by this one, is given by this. And mu is equal to what, student? Root of n in bracket n plus 2 bm, Bohr magneton. So this is our formula. So correct option is option number 1. Next one, question number 52, student. Let us solve the question number 52. How can you be able to solve? The uncertainty in momentum of an electron is 1 into 0.5. So delta P is equal to given 1.0 into 10 power how much, student? Minus 5. And uncertainty in position will be, so delta X they are asking, student. So what is formula, student? Delta X into delta P greater than is equal to h upon 4 pi. So delta X they are asking, delta X is equal to what will come, student? H upon delta P into 4 into pi. So you put the values, student. Delta X is equal to, what are the values are there, student? So H value we know, Planck constant they are given 6.626 into 10 power minus 34 joule second, divided by what is delta P they have given 1 into 10 power minus 5 means it will 1 means nothing meaning, student. 10 power minus 5 multiply by 4 into pi value 3 point how much, student? 14. So if you are calculating this, it is coming, student, 5.27 into 10 power minus 30 meter. So this is the uncertainty in position. So you can check with the option, student. 5.27 into 10 power minus 30 meter. Option number 4 is correct, student. Which principle would limit the maximum number of electron in orbital to 2? So maximum number of, which rule say that is in one orbital maximum number of electron will be 2, student? That is Pauli exclusion principle. Pauli said that is for the maximum this one, that is fourth electron should be always difference, all the four quantum number cannot be same. So for the s is equal to 1 electron, first electron plus half, and for other is minus half. So this is said by what student? Pauli. Next one, the shortest lambda for the Lyman series. So Lyman series they have given student. So Lyman series, when you are talking about student Lyman series, what is Lyman series? So for Lyman series n1 is equal to always 1, and when you are talking about shortest, so shortest series if you are talking about student, so n2 will be that is infinite. Okay, so how can you be able to solve this problem student? So that is Rydberg equation, 1 by lambda is equal to RH in bracket 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. Okay student, so here what we can do is student, 1 by lambda is equal to RH value they have given student 10, how much? 109678. 1 by n1 square, 1 by n1 square means what student? 1 by 1 square minus 1 by infinite square. So what the value you will get student? 1 by lambda is equal to 109678, and this will be the 0 student. So into 1 by 1 square, that is 1. So what will be? 1 by lambda is equal to 109678. So lambda is equal to what will come student? 1 by 109678. So if you are dividing this student, if you are dividing this, so how much value you are going to get student? You are going to get, it is coming 9.12 into 10 power minus 6 centimeter. Okay, if you are converting into the angstrom, okay, so how can you be able to calculate student? You put this decimal 2 digit here. Okay, so 6, this will be, so it will be that is 912 angstrom will come student, lambda is equal to. So you can check with the option student, which one is the option. Option number A is approx answer student, that is correct. Exact answer is not given, but I think it will be the option number 1. You can calculate if you are getting other option. Next one is student, question number 55. How can you do the question number 55 student? They are saying the maximum number of atomic orbital associated with quantum number 5. Okay, quantum number 5, that is principal quantum number 5. So that is maximum number of electron. How to calculate student? Maximum number of electron is equal to what student? Principal quantum number square, principal quantum number square. So principal quantum number square means n square. N square means n value they have given here, principal quantum number 5 square is equal to 25 electron. So correct option will be option number 4 student. Now let us move student, next one, problem number 55. So what is 55 student? If you see 55 problem, the maximum number of atomic orbital associated with principal quantum number 5. Okay, so number of orbital they are asking for the principal quantum number 5, that is this one is correct student. Maximum number of atomic orbital associated with, this will be the 5, that is okay. This is, we have already done this one, 55 here, no? This is maximum number of electron, not student, this is orbital. Okay, maximum number of orbital 25. Next one, if you are going student, so question number 56, what is there student? For which species Bohr theory does not apply? So Bohr theory is what student? If you talk about the Bohr theory, so Bohr theory is given for the single electron species student. So Bohr model applicable for what student? Applicable for only single electron species student, single electron species. So single electron species, so 4 option is given. So hydrogen, this is 1 electron is there, no problem. Beryllium is they are giving, beryllium is 4, so that is 4 electrons. So this is absolutely wrong answer student, beryllium is wrong. If you are talking about helium plus, so that is 2 minus 1, so that is 1 electron applicable. If you are lithium 2 plus student, so 3 minus 2 is equal to 1 electron. So all are correct except beryllium. So for beryllium not applicable. The radius of second Bohr orbits of hydrogen atom, 57 you see student. How can you be able to solve 57? For the second orbit, so n equal to 2, z is equal to 1 for hydrogen. Okay, so what is the formula student? R2 is equal to, second orbit is equal to 0.529 upon what is formula student? That is n square upon z. Okay, so 0.529 into n square, that is 2 square upon 1. So how much will come student? 0.529 into 4. So how much coming student? 4 9 9 ja 36. Okay, 4 9 ja 36 and 4 2 ja 8, 8 9 10 11, that is 1, carry 1, 4 5 ja 20, that is 21. After 3 digit 1 2 3 3 digit decimal, the 2.116 is the answer is coming student, 2.116, which is the option student. Option number 6, this one, 2.116 nanometer. Option number 3 is correct student. Now let us move student next one. The velocity of two particle A B is given 0. Let us do student. This question is looking like, respectively the mass of B is 5 times the mass of A. Super. The ratio of their de Broglie wavelength is. Super question. Nice question student. 58 is nice question they have given student. Let us solve this 58. First let me erase student. Okay, so if you are solving, that is 58 student, that is some information is given. So two particle given A and B. So A, they are saying mass is equal to, they are saying mass is m, and this is the mass is equal to, they are saying 5 times to m, 5 times to A. So mass of A is m, so 5 times means 5 m. Now read out other student. The velocity of two particle A, B are 0 point. So A is velocity. If you are going student, if you are trying to understand velocity, so they are saying for this one how much? 0.05, and for this one velocity how much is given student? 0.02. This is given 0.02 respectively. The mass of B is 5 times the mass of A. That is already with the ratio of de Broglie wavelength. Now you can calculate, nice student, easily you can calculate this. Now ratio of wavelength they are asking means what is student? For A, so lambda A is equal to what student? Lambda A, if you are calculating, so that is h upon MVA. Okay, MAVA you can write, and lambda B is equal to what student? H upon MVB, right student? So h value is constant for both, no problem. MA is they have given m, and that is h, let it be. VA how much they have given? Into 0.05. Okay student, for this one lambda B how much student? H is, let it be like that, MB is 5 times m, this one, and VB how much student? 0.02. Now you solve student, how much coming? H upon 0.05 m, and here is how much? H upon 5 2 ja 10, and the decimal will be after 2 j, that is 1 m. Okay, so that is lambda A is this and lambda B is this. Okay, 0 point this one. Now student, if they are asking this lambda A upon lambda B, so how much how can you solve student? H upon how much is coming? 0.05 m and divided by H upon 1 m. So this will simplify, this will go here and this will go here. So what will be the student? Lambda A upon lambda B is equal to how much coming student? H upon, okay, H upon 0.05 multiply by what student? Multiply by this coming, and this will reverse. So 1 m upon H. So this H cancel out, this is m only, this m cancel out. So lambda A upon lambda B is equal to 1 by 0.05. So 1 by 0.05 means what is student? 100. Okay, so lambda A upon lambda B is equal to how much coming student? 100. So you can check with the option student, lambda A upon lambda B is coming how much student? This is coming, I think, wait student, wait, little bit mistake we have done here. Wait, I am erasing this and then simplify. Little calculation, I think we have done the mistake student. How much is coming student? Lambda A by lambda B is equal to H is cancel out student. So this will be 1 upon how much coming student? 1 upon 0 point, how much is there student? 0.05 0.05, 0.05, 0.05. If you are putting 0.05, so how much is coming, student? 5 2 ja 10, so it will come 2 by 1. Okay, 2 by 1 this will come, this will come by 0.05 is there, student. What is there? 0.5. Yeah, so this is 2 by 1, so this will be the ratio, student. 2:1. This is option number A is a correct, student. You can check with your solutions. Next one, 59 number question you see, student. 59. So what the 59 question they are saying, student? The representation of the ground state electronic configuration of helium by box diagram is wrong because it violates Heisenberg principle, no. Bohr's principle, no. Pauli exclusion principle, Hund's rule, no. Hund's rule, no. Pauli exclusion principle, student. How? That is Pauli. This is in between. That is what line is there. That is wrong, student. This line helium is, this is the correct representation is this, student. But both sign cannot be. That is, this is also plus half. Okay, and this is also plus half. That is not possible. One should be plus half, another should be minus half. So this is going to the option number 3, Pauli exclusion principle. Next question number 60, student. See what is the question number 60. They are saying the ratio of differences energy between the first and the second Bohr's orbit to that of second and third Bohr's orbit. Oh my god. So this is also quite good question. So they are saying E2, that is second, na? The difference in energy of the first and second Bohr orbit. So E2 minus E1 divided by what they are saying, students? Second and third, means E3 minus E1. So that energy they are asking, right, student? So let us do, student. How can you do? So for this one, second orbit, how can you write, student? 13.6 into what will come, student? Z square upon n square. So z square upon n square, samely 13.6 into what will be there, student? That is z square upon n square. So that is, this is n2 square minus, it will be n1 square. Similarly, it will be 13.6 into z square upon n3 square minus 13.6 into z square upon n1 square, right, students? Okay, how can you be able to solve? For hydrogen atom, this is 1, and orbit we have to change the value, student. So what we can do, student, how you will be able to do this problem? So here let us solve, student. 13.6 is the common for both, and z is also common for both. Okay, so we are putting it out. Z square, that is for hydrogen atom, 1 square, z is equal to 1. So we are putting out, and in the bracket 1 by n1 square means the 1 by n1 square. It will be n1 square, student. N1 square minus n2 square, n2 n1 square minus n3 square. So that is 1 square minus, that is 1 by 2 square, 2 square, second orbit. So how much coming, student? 13.6 into 4 minus 3 by 4. This is the you got, that is E2 minus E1. So if you got E2 minus E1, so next one is what? E3 minus E1. E3 minus E1, how much? How can you do, student? 13.6 is the common, student, and z is also common. Then what is 1 by 1 square minus 1 by 3 square. So how much is coming, student? 13.6 in bracket 1 by 1 minus 1 by 9. So how much is coming, student? 3 3 ja 9. So 13.6 into 9 minus 1. So 9 minus 1, that is 8 by, how much is coming, student? 8 by 9. So this is the equation number 2. So ratio, if you are calculating ratio, so ratio how much coming? That is E2 minus E1 upon, that is E3 minus E1. So that we already got, student. So here we can 13.6 into 3 by 4. So 13.6 into 3 by 4, and here is 13.6 into 8 by 9. So this cancel out, and then if you simplify, 9 will go 9 3 ja 27, 27 upon 8 4 ja 32. So 27 ratio 32. Let us see what is the correct answer, student. So if you see which is question number, student. Question number already we got. I forgot the question number. Question number, it was 27 upon 5. Okay, 27 upon 5. How 5 is coming, student? 5 upon 36. 9 minus here is what is? This is orbit number. E3 minus E2 is there, student. E2. E2, little wrong we have done, student. That is 2 square. So here is, that is 2 square, that is 4. So 9 minus 4, that is how much is coming, student? 5 by 9. So whatever we wrote, student, this is the wrongly I wrote, little mistake. 13.6, this is cancel out. So 3 by 4 multiply by 9 by 5. So 9 3 ja, no, it is coming 27. And this is how much is 4 is coming, 3 by 4. Okay, 3 by 4 if you see, student. And 36 by 5, 13.3 by 4, and then 13.6, this is 5 by 9. Okay, student. So this is 3 by 4 and here is 9 by 5. So 27 upon 20 is coming, student. 27 upon 20 is coming. 36. Oh ho ho ho. This is still not. This is 36 is coming downside, student. I don't know why we are doing the mistake. Okay, let us erase this all, student, because we got confused too much in this question. Okay, so I think that is the, you have to do nothing, student. We have to put the value. So here ratio I am writing, student, ratio. So that is, ratio is what? E2 minus E1 upon E3 minus E2. So E2 minus EV1 we got here, student, 13.6 into 3 by 4. 13.6 into 3 by 4. This is, and for this one, if you are getting 13.6 into, that is 9 minus, this is 4. 9 minus 4, how much, student? 9 minus 4, that is 5 upon 36. 5 upon 36. Now you solve this. This cancel out, student. 3 by 4 into 36 by 5. Okay. So if you are solving this out, student, if you are solving this, no, 36. So still there is a problem, student. This option is, I am not able to get the answers for these students. Okay, we have to solve this in the different way. 20, if you do, student, 9 time it is cutting out, student. 4 9 ja 36, 4 9 ja 30, 9 3 ja 27 upon 5. So correct option is, student, correct option is option number 60, option number 4, student. That is answers. Next number, question number 61, you see, student. Okay, so some questions are really tough, student. Nice questions are given. Okay, that you make a note of this, student. Okay, but if you are not taking, this is a skipping question actually, but if you are enough practice, you can easily. Which of the following is not possible? N equal to 2, L equal to 1, 0. So N equal to 2, L equal to 0, M equal to minus 1. This is wrong, student. L equal to 0, so M value is what, student? Minus L to 0 to plus L. So that is, L value is 0, so you put minus 0 to 0 to 0 to plus 0, minus 0 to 0 to plus 0. So that 0 means 0, so M equal to maximum 0. Here they have given minus 1, that is wrong, student. So this is the wrong. Now let us move question number 62. What the question is saying, student? So if you talk about the question number 62, student, this is also looking nice question. Let us solve, student, this question. Firstly, let me erase, then I will be able to solve this question. Almost erased. 62 question number, what they are saying, the ionization enthalpy of hydrogen atom is this one. The energy required to excite the electron in the atom from N1 N to N1 2. So how you will be able to do this problem, student? This is the, they are saying that is second, that is they are, the required to excite the electron from N1. So if suppose that this is nucleus, This is first, and then, so from here to here electron is going. Okay, the electron is jumping. So delta E is equal to what, student? That is, we know E2 minus E1. Okay, E2 minus E1. So that is one formula is there for ionization enthalpy, student. Delta IE is there, delta IE. So E2 what is there? That is firstly 1.312 into 10 power 6 in square bracket 1 by n1 square, 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. For energy it is their formula, you can go with the Narayana book, student. 1.312 into 10 power 6, 1 by n1 square, that is 1 by 1 square minus 1 by 2 square, that is 4. So how much coming, student? 1.312 into 10 power 6 into 3 by 4, that is 4 minus 1, that is 3 by 4. So how much is coming, student? This is coming 9. If you multiply this, student, this is coming 9.84 into 10 power 5 joule per mole. Okay, so which is the correct option, student? You can see option number 4. Okay, 9 into 10 power 5 joule per mole. Okay, which of the following is correct from the Schrodinger wave equation? Direct question is term 63. Direct, that is expression we have to memorize, student. So correct option is what is del psi square upon t square. This option number 3 is correct, student. Now 64. A neutral atom of an element has 2r 2k. Student, what are they are saying? Let us firstly erase, then okay. How can you solve this neutral atom problem? Question number 64. A neutral atom A, 2k 8l 11m 2n neutrons. Total number of electron with the L equal to 2. Okay, so L equal to 2 they are saying, student. So total number of electron they are asking. So L equal to 2, it means L equal to 2 means which orbital, student? L equal to 0 1 2 3. So that is S P D F, right, student? So that is when the L equal to 2 is there, which orbital, student? This is the D orbital. So L equal to 2 D orbital. D orbital, how many types, student? That is 5 types. So D orbitals are 5 types. So how many electron each can have? That is 5 to the 10 electron, student. So which is the correct option, student? And option number 4 is correct option. Easy question, student. Now let us see 65. When an electron jump from L level to M level, there occur, L level to M level, then there occur. What will occur, student? So L, K, L, M. So K is there, then L is there, then M is there. So electron is jumping down to up. So that is energy absorption of energy, student. When electron absorb energy, it jump to higher energy orbit. Next one, question number 66. So what is question number 66, student? The de Broglie wavelength of particle with mass 1 gram and velocity 100 gram. Okay, this is also quite good question, student. So question number 66, if you are solving here, student, the de Broglie wavelength lambda is equal to by what, student? H upon mv. So H value 6.626 into 10 power minus 34. Mass they have given 1 gram, and this we have to calculate, put in kg, student. So divided by 1000, it means 10, it will go, it will, how much it will go, student? It will go 10 power minus 3, 1 into 10 power minus 3. And what is there, student? Velocity they have given meter per second, 100 meter per second. Okay, this is joule second. So joules, this is all will be cancelled out, student. This will be coming in the meters. Okay, joule and kg will be cancelled out. So what is coming, student? What is the answers will come after calculation? It is coming 6.63 into 10 power minus 33 meter. So you can check it out, student. Check out the answers. What are there? Option number first is correct option, student. Now let us move, student. Problem number 67. How can you be able to solve problem number 67, student? If you are solving 67, student, they are saying psi, what they have 420 means what, student? NLM. NLM means principal quantum number, azimuthal quantum number, magnetic quantum number. So this is n is equal to 4, L is equal to 2, M is equal to 0. So what they are asking? So L equal to 2, just now we solved, student. 0 1 2 3. So s p d f. So 2 is there means d orbital is there, student. 2 means d orbital. So they are talking about d orbital, or n and l value written together. So n value how much? 4, and l value is 4d. So correct option will be, student, option number 1. Next one, which of the following has more number of unpaired electron, student? So question number 68, if you are solving, student, easily you can solve. That is, it is looking like very easy problem. So question number, let me check, student. Question number 68. So 68, which of the following has more number of unpaired electron? So zinc is 30, student. What is this configuration? Argon, and then 3d10 4s 2, and Zn plus, when you are talking about, student, it will be argon 3d10 and it will be 4s1. So here is unpaired, the unpaired electron they are asking. Here if you are talking about which of the following has more number of unpaired electrons, so it is having how many? 1 2 3 4, more number of unpaired. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9 10. No unpaired electron. Here is only one unpaired. So n is equal to 1 unpaired electron. If you are taking, that is, what is that is iron, if you are taking Fe2 plus. So if you talk about Fe2 plus, student, so Fe configuration, Fe is what? 26. So it is having configuration argon, okay, 3d6 4s2. So Fe2 plus means what, student? 2 electron. So lost. So Fe2 plus this 2 electron will be gone. So argon, argon, Fe2 plus argon and 3d6. So 3d6 means how many unpaired? 1 2 3 4. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. How many unpaired? 1 2 3 4. So n is equal to 4 electron unpaired. If you talk about the, student, nickel 2 plus, Ni2 plus. So Ni2 plus what, student? Ni is means argon, 3d8 and 4s2. So Ni2 plus, if you are talking about Ni2 plus, so it will be argon and 3d8, this electron will be out. So 3d8 means how many electrons are unpaired? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So n is equal to how much, student? 2. N is equal to 2. Next one is what is there, student? Ni2 plus after copper plus. So if you talk about the copper, student, copper 29. So it is having configuration argon 3d10 4s1. Copper 2 plus, if you are going copper 2 plus, so that will be argon and 3d9. So how many unpaired electron? 1 2 3 4. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So n is equal to 1. So here n 1 is equal to 1 2. Here is 4 and this one is again 1. So correct option is Fe plus, Fe2 plus. Correct option is Fe2 plus, right? Now wave mechanical model of the atom depends upon de Broglie, Heisenberg uncertainty, Schrodinger wave, all of this, wave mechanical model, they depend on all the principles, student. Question number 70, if you want to see, student, question number 70, what is question? The orientation of orbitals is governed by, so a magnetic quantum number tells about the orientation of orbitals, that is axis of orbital. The number of wave in orbitals are n, equal to n, students. Now option number 2, 71, option number 2, 72, electron will first enter into the set of quantum number n is equal to, what is their question number 72, student? N is equal to 5, L is equal to 0, and then n equal to 3, L equal to 2. So sum is what, student? Sum is coming 5 and here is 3 to 5, that is 5. So if both are the same, student, so that is electron firstly enter into that orbital which have less number of n. So this orbital will electron enter first, n equal to 3, L equal to 2. So n equal to 3, L equal to 2. So correct option is option number 3. Question number 73, what is there, student? The relationship between E1 of the radiation with wavelength 8000 and the relationship E2 with the radiation with wavelength 16,000 angstrom. So this is also easy only, student, you can easily solve this one. Problem number 74. We know the relation of the what is the relation for the wavelength, student? Lambda is equal to what? Lambda is equal to, either you can write in this form, lambda is equal to hc by E, or E equal to hc by lambda. Okay, and then two particles are there, student. What they are saying, either they are, what they are asking, student, the ratio of and the E2 radiation, the relationship between E1 E2 ray energy they are asking, student. So what we can write, better we can write, student, what are the two conditions they are saying. So E1 is equal to hc by lambda 1 and E2 is equal to hc by lambda 2, right, student. So lambda 1, so lambda, अब student E1 by E2 if you are writing E1 by E2, so hc by lambda 1 total divided by hc by lambda 2, this cancel out. So what will be coming, student, E1 upon E2 equal to lambda 2 upon lambda 1, right, student. So lambda 2 value they have given, how much they have given, that is 16,000 and 8,000. So here we can put that is 16,000 divided by 8,000, so that is it will come 2. So that is E1 by E2 is equal to 2. So E1 is equal to 2E2, E1 equal to 2E2. So let us match with the option. E1 is equal to 2E2, option number, which is correct, student, option number 2 is correct. Now let us move problem number 74, student. What the problem they are saying, if you are talking about problem number 74, student, so let us read out problem number 74. Which of the following radial distribution graph correspond to n equal to 3, okay, n equal to 3, L equal to 2, right. So they are saying n equal to 3, L equal to 2. So radial nodes, how much is there, student, radial nodes. So radial nodes is equal to n minus L minus 1. So n value 3 minus L value, how much is they are given, student, L equal to 2, not 0. L equal to 2 is given. So 3 equal to how much, 0. So there must not be any node, okay, in the graph. Here is 1 and 2 nodes are there, not possible. Here is 1 node, not possible. Here this is our answer, student. Here is also not possible. All 3 is having nodes, here is no nodes. So option number 3 is the orbital cylindrically symmetrical about x-axis. So which orbital is x-axis? So x-axis means what, student? That is px orbital is what there. This is the x. So symmetrically on the x-axis. So cylindrically symmetrical about x-axis, that is px orbital. Okay. Next, the orbital closest to the nucleus, s orbital is closest. 7s, 3d, 6p. 4s orbital will be the closest, because out of this all 4s is having the less energy, so it will be the closest to the nucleus. 76, if you see, I think it will be, student, let me check this is getting confusion. 76, no, if you talk about this is okay. 76, orbital closest to the nucleus. So how can you do, student? If you talk about the 76, how can you solve? Nucleus is there. Here you see this many orbits are possible. So which orbit will come first if you talk about? So that is, if it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on, 6. So here is will come 1s, here is 2s, 2p, here is 3s, 3p and 4s, 4p, 4d, right, and 4f also, 5s, 5p, 5d and 5f. So which is coming first, student? 3s, 3p are there? No. 3d is there, student, 3d. So that is 3s, 3p, 3d will come in this one. So closest to the nucleus is this orbit, student, this one. So that is correct option will be 3d, student, option number 2. The maximum probability of finding electron in dxy is. So dxy orbital, firstly you should know the diagram of dxy, student. What is the orbital diagram? If you see, so dxy, this is x-axis, this is y-axis. Orbitals are between the axis like this. So what is the degree, what is the angle is equal to 45 degree. So they are along the x-axis wrong, not along the x-axis, between the x and y-axis. Along the y is wrong, at the angle of 45 degree from the x and y. So from the x and x 45 degree, and from the y also it is 45 degrees, student. This angle is 45 and this angle is also 45. So correct option is option number 3. Next question number 78. Correct electronic configuration of copper 2+. So student, copper is equal to argon, 3d10 and 4s1. So now copper 2 plus they are talking about, so it will be the argon. Okay, after that 2 electron removed, so 3d9, 1 electron here, 1 electron here gone, so 3d9. So what will be the argon? 3d9, which is correct configuration? Argon 3d9. Option number 4 is correct, student. 79. The energy or level of ABC atoms correspond to increasing value of energy. EA, what is there? EA highest, that is EA, then that is EB, and that is EC. That is, that is highest level of orbital is having more energy. If lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3 are the wavelength radiation curve on transition C to B, B to A, and C, they have already given. So respectively, which is the following statement is true? So 79. So this diagram you better to try to understand, student. 79. It's looking like quite nice problem. 79 problem. So they are already given, student. If you know, so sum of these two will be this, student. Okay, sum of. So what we can write, lambda CA total, not this. Total is equal to what we can write, student. Lambda CA, or ECA is equal to, we can write that is ECB, first time ECB, and then BA, then it will be, what will be plus, E, we can write, student, BC, BA, not BC, BA. Here you see the diagram, BA. So what is they have already given the CA, what is the lambda value they have given, student? HC by lambda 3 and HC by lambda 1 plus HC by lambda 2. So that this value they have given, student. Okay, lambda 3, this lambda 1, lambda 2, this is already given, student. Here in the diagram you can see 3, 2, 1. Okay, all the values we put. Up now, student, if you take the common, so HC by lambda 3 is equal to, what is HC is common here, so 1 by lambda 1 plus 1 by lambda 2. This HT cancel out, so 1 by lambda 3 is equal to 1 by lambda 1 plus 1 by lambda 2. So if you simplify, student, so 1 by lambda 3 is equal to how much coming, student? Lambda 2 plus lambda 1 divided by lambda 1, lambda 2, right, student? But lambda 3 now simplify, lambda 2 cross multiply, so it will coming lambda 1 lambda 2 upon lambda 1 plus lambda 2. So you can match with the option, student. What is the correct option? This is option number B is correct, student. Or question number 80. If you are solving question number 80, student, how can you be able to solve question number 80? Let me check out, student, question number 80. Firstly, let me erase, then we will solve. Now 10 question only left, students, so no need to worry. I will be able to solve in 10 more minutes it will require. Actually, I am taking too much time because I need to erase, and okay, first we need to have the more and more practice, student, to solve this type of problem. According to the above principle, the correct order of energy, this 3 is there, 3D is there, student, 3D, 4S and 4P. So the N and L value, student, N plus L value, you calculate N plus L value for all the 3. So that is for D or L value, what is, student? 0, 1, 2, 3. So SPDF, by this formula, this table, we can calculate the L value. So that is D orbital is there. So N value already this N, 3, 4, 4. So 3 plus D orbital 2 is equal to 5. And here is, if you are going 4S, so that is 4 plus S value 0 is equal to 4. And here is 4P. So 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. So students, what would be the energy level? What would be the energy level, student? What would be the energy level? This, if you are solving. So that is, they are saying 4 is the